So today we're going to be throwing some upgrades on the FCX24 K5 Blazer. This is basically completely stock at the moment, except for the fact that I've just oil filled the stock shocks. We've had a nice little care package from RC All-Wheel Drive. We're going to be fitting their new portal axles for the FCX24, so we'll be taking a look at those in a moment. We're going to be fitting their FCX24 shocks, which are basically a direct replacement for the stock shocks. We'll be fitting their high clearance lower link kit for the suspension. We'll be fitting their steel drive shafts. And then we've got a selection of wheels that they've sent me to try as well. So we've got a few different options to try. Before we fit the parts, we'll give it a quick benchmark test on the rocks just to see how it performs so we can see it before and after. And also, I thought it'd be a good excuse to try out this Sky RC corner weight system so we can just see what the weight's like stock and then what the weight is like after we've fitted all the upgrades, so we can see how much weight we've gained and also, you know, how it's affected the weight distribution. So let's check out all the individual parts, we'll do our benchmark test, and then let's get it weighed, and then let's get these parts fitted. So the main event is the portal axles. So I've already used their portal axles on the TRX4M and I'm really happy with them. They're really nice quality, a nice bit of weight to them as well. These ones obviously for the FCX24, as its portal axles are ready, are basically just a direct replacement, but obviously you just got the weight of the metal axles instead of them being plastic. The only thing that bugs me about the RC All-Wheel Drive portal axles is they always send them to you with them open diffs. And then in the packet they include the lock diffs that you can fit, but I wish they'd actually send them to you lock diffs, because you know how many people actually want to run their diffs open? I certainly don't. But yeah, you've got your rear axle, which I believe is aluminium and then brass outer portals, and then you've got your aluminium diff cover. For the front, I believe it's an aluminium casting, and then you've got brass inner and outer portals for this. So a bit more weight on the front. Again, you know, really nice axles. They come with the steering servo mount and everything on there as well. Then you've got the RC All-Wheel Drive shocks, which, like I said, these are just a direct replacement for the stock shocks. They're the same length, but obviously these are aluminium. These do come oil filled out of the box as well, so you know they are ready to go basically. They also come with different spring weights in the bag as well, so if you want to run softer or harder springs, you can swap the springs over on them as well. You always get a nice little sticker selection as well when you get on your RC All-Wheel Drive products. You know, they send you all these little sticker sheets and everything, so that's really cool. Then we've got the high clearance lower links that they've sent us as well. You get 4 links in the pack, and they also come with all the hardware and everything you need as well. Then we've got the nice little RC All-Wheel Drive steel drive shafts. These do actually come with grub screws, so you could either use the larger grub screws or you could reuse the original screws that the drive shafts attach with. And then obviously we got our selection of wheels and tyres and everything. I might give these ones a try. Let's give the K5 a quick benchmark run on the rocks just so we can see what the out-of-the-box performance is like. First gear. Yeah, it's a bit top heavy out of the box. Let's try a slightly quicker run up with a slightly different angle, see if we can get up there, a bit more wheel speed. Yeah, he made it. Get her hung up there a bit. Bit of ground clearance there on the front bumper as well. Stock tyres are struggling a bit there as well. Oh, we're going to tip. Can we save it? Come on. All the way back down. Let's try a couple more little routes just so we can see what the stock stability's like, the stock tyres. I do really like the K5 Blazer. I haven't used it in a while. It's a cool little rig. Let's see if we can climb up here. Oh, I don't think we're going to be able to. Come on. Just giving it a go, but we're struggling. Go on, go on, get some bike, Oh, we're just getting hung up there. I'm surprised that's not fallen over, to be honest. Okay, let's try a slightly different angle. Oh man, we are just getting all kinds of stuck, aren't we? Oh, go on. Okay, yeah, that's not happening, is it? Just see if we can get up there, what it's like for grip. not bad. Oh, that's going to end badly. Oh, nice recovery. Oh, you can see we're struggling for grip a little bit there. We ended up going all the way over here. Last one, let's just see what our tyre grip's like just going up here. I imagine it's going to struggle. Let's just give it a try. Yeah. To be fair, the K10, the FCX18 K10 went straight up here. So that just shows the difference of the stock tyres between the K5 and the K10. Yeah, we're not getting up there, are we? Well, okay. Persistence. We made it up there in the end, but it wasn't the nicest thing in the world, was it? Okay, let's weigh it and see how much it weighs. So we've got these really cool little corner weights from Sky RC. You just connect on the RC Gears app via Bluetooth. So obviously everything's reading 0 at the moment. There you go. You can see we've got a 51-49 split. So 51% on the rear, 49% on the front. We've got about 106 to 109 grams on the front, and then 110 to 114 on the rear. And we've got a total weight of 440 grams. So first thing I'm just going to quickly do is just swap the diffs over on these portal axles, just so we're running the lock diffs instead of the unlock diffs, and then we'll start getting the parts fitted. Okay, we have everything fitted to the FCX24 K5 chassis. So we've got the portal axles all fitted up. We've got the nice RC all-wheel drive aluminium shocks. Got our rear portals on there as well. We've got our metal drive shafts, and we've got our aluminium high clearance bottom suspension links as well. So all on there, and I opted for these wheels, which were kind of a bit more of a concave, so I thought they'd give it a bit more of a dish. The portal axles do come with little brass spacers. You might not be able to see them in there, but so it does widen the stance quite a bit as well. But yeah, it's quite weighty now, to be fair. You know, suspension movement, you know, it's a little bit bouncy. So I think these springs might be a little bit too stiff, maybe. There were 2 different spring sets in there that were slightly softer, so we could always switch to those if need be. But we'll run it as it is for now, and we'll see what it's like. I'm not, you know, overly inspired that these tyres are going to be that great, to be honest. But again, we'll just give them a try and just see what they're like, so just in case you're interested. In terms of play in the axles, you can see it's basically the same as stock. We've got about 45-degree movement on the drive shaft, you know, when we do turn the wheels. So there we go, body's all back on. I think, to be honest, I would rather it sat a little bit lower, to be honest. And I think these tyres are a little bit too small. But yeah, that's what it looks like all back together. Okay, so we've got the scales back on. We are 0% on everything again. So let's put it on and see how much it weighs now. Now we are looking at 710 grams total. So we've gained 270 grams overall now. That's a massive increase on the weight. And we've actually changed the front to rear bias as well. So before it was 49% on the front and 51% on the rear. Whereas now we've got 51% on the front and 49% on the rear. So obviously that weight bias has kind of shifted it from the front to the rear. We still got a 50-50% split left to right, which is really nice. I don't know why the app keeps going a bit crazy, but yeah, ignore that. Okay, let's give this thing a run on a rock course and see how it performs with all the RC all-wheel drive upgrades. And like I said, I'm not convinced these tyres are going to be that great, but you know, we'll give them a try just as we've got them on there. We'll try and go slow first of all, although I got a feeling we're probably going to need wheel speed. Yeah, you can see those tyres, you know, they're not gripping the best. Let's try a little bit more wheel speed, see if we can get there. Oh, that's still a bit top heavy. There we go, made it. So let's see, obviously we've got the high clearance links and everything now as well, so we should have a bit more ground clearance. Nice, not bad. Still getting hung up on the bumper a little bit. Let's see how we do up here. Not too bad on the tyres, to be fair, you know. Better than I thought they were going to be. Oh, almost tip it over there. Nice. Let's see how they do up here, especially the tyres. Yeah, you can see they're not the best. Let's try and go a slightly different angle. Yeah, really those tyres are the thing that's letting us down now, to be honest. You can see they're just not very grippy. You know, we've got a nice bit of low down weight there now, but just not enough tyre grip really. Well, we made it to the top, but yeah, it would have been much easier with better tyres. You can see it's still trying to lift. I think, you know, it could do with being a little bit lower, to be honest. It'd probably give it a bit more stability. Let's see how it does up here. Again, hang up there on the bumper. And again, see, this is going to be down to our tyre grip. Let's go back a bit because we're going off to the side. Kind of defeating the point there. Go on. Just trying. Again, it's that tyre grip now that it's just, the tyres just aren't good enough. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't bother with the tyres, to be honest. They're just not very good at all. Okay, those tyres were just rubbish, to be honest. So I've just chucked on some Endura brass wheels, which are the 1-inch plus brass wheels, and then the Endura Swamp Claw tyres, which are the 56mm Swamp Claw tyres. So let's just run it with these. I mean, you know, at least we tried those other tyres, but yeah, they're not very good, to be honest, and it's, you know, it's going to let down all the rest of the upgrades because we're just going to be struggling for grip. So let's run it again quickly with these tyres, and then we'll hit the trail and see how it performs, and we'll also chuck it back on the scales just to see if it's any heavier with these wheels, which I expect it probably will be. Oh, still getting stuck on that ridge. Let's just get over that bit. There we go. If I could drive, would be a good start, wouldn't it? Nice bit of squish on these tyres. Oh, still getting hung up a bit. Let's see how they do up here. Hopefully it should be much better. I mean, yeah, it's so much better. You can see there's a bit of extra weight there as well because it's not tipping as much. Go on, bite. Yeah, there we go. That's much better. I do like these Endura Swamp Claws. You know, really good tyres, especially for the price. Sweet. At least they've got better grip for, you know, just sections like this where, you know, you can see they got more squish. They just got more bite. You know, you can just crawl up through nice and easily without struggling. Hopefully we should be able to get up here now, which obviously we couldn't do if I could actually get my angles right. Obviously we were really struggling on those RC all-wheel drive tyres. Hopefully we can get some bite here. Yes, gone. Yes, there we go, that's much better, like that. And slow crawl up here. Much better. Okay, around the trail, let's try the little route test we normally do first of all, just see how it does for ground clearance. Obviously we've got those high clearance links on there as well, so just see what it's like. See if we can get over there. It has been raining a little bit, so it's a bit muddy, but here we go, did that first bit alright. Gotta have a bit of mud on the tyres, haven't we? This one is obviously a tougher route to get over, so it'd be good to see what it's like for ground clearance. See if we can get on over. Go on. Yes, lovely. That was nice and easy. To be fair, it doesn't look hard, but that's actually quite a tricky route. You know, a lot of stock rigs struggle on that. So yeah, that's definitely really good that it got over that. Let's see how we can navigate with some routing. Well, I say routing, it's like a downed tree, isn't it? But just see how we do for ground clearance. Get through without slipping off the edge. Oh, lifting that wheel. Nice. Oh, Yes. Go on. See if we can carry along here. I think we might end up going a bit too low that we're going to get stuck, to be honest. Be interesting to see if we've got enough low down weight to be able to climb back up here. Obviously we're getting some side hilling going on there. Oh, it's proper mushy today. I think we're going to fall off. Don't think we can save that one. Oh, look at that. That is hanging on there. That is mental. That is like full on just hanging on there, yeah. I think a little bit of movement. Yeah, there we go. We've got landed back on our wheels though, you know. So first things first, now we've got the Enduro 1" plus brass wheels and the tyres on there. Let's just get it back on the scales and see how much it weighs now. So it was 710 grams before with all the RC all-wheel drive stuff. It weighs 703 grams. Hopefully you can see that. 703.5 or 7 thereabouts. So we've actually lost like 7 grams, and you can see we got a 52% 48% split now, which if I remember correctly we had a 51-49% split, or maybe it was 50-50, I can't remember, to be honest. I remember like a goldfish. But anyway, we lost 7 grams, but obviously we gained with the tyre performance, because, you know, the tyres on those RC all-wheel drive wheels just weren't very good, to be honest. Overall, you know, I'm really happy with the performance improvements. I really like the RC all-wheel drive portal axles. I think they're really nice. I was happy with the drive shafts. I think they were really good as well. And the shocks, they're not bad. I don't know if they're maybe slightly too soft, to be honest. But you know, they still perform nicely. I would like to get it sitting a little bit lower. I think that would be a bit cooler. And I might try some different tyres as well, actually, see if we can get some even better performance out of it. But yeah, I mean, overall, I'm really happy with the improvement. You know, massive difference over stock. You know, stock performance, as you could see, you know, it's just very top heavy. You know, not a massive amount of grip on the stock tyres and everything. You know, you do really need some low down weight on these rigs. And obviously, you know, these portal axles give you that, because, you know, instead of having just to fit the odd bit of brass, you know, you get the whole metal axle. So yeah, definitely a worthwhile upgrade. You know, massive shout out to RC all-wheel drive for sending me out the this awesome little care package with all the bits and pieces. I'll put a link in the description to all of the RC all-wheel drive upgrade parts. I'll also put a link to the wheels and tyres as well from Endura. If you do want to pick up any of the RC all-wheel drive parts, you can use my discount code as well. Again, that'll be in the description of the video. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.